Bucks today. We're happy to have you with us for
my first
midweek presentation of
the first broadcast of my career was horrendous. 6 fouls and didn't even last the entire game.
Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. Two elite teams put each other to the test, certainly every time they meet.
I'm just gonna play my game, man. This game means a lot to my team right now. We're third in the East. And they're fourth in the East.
This is when the real work starts.
Whoever wins takes that third place. But I do believe that we're the better team here tonight.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off.
No Antetokounmpo still, but
well, guys, Stan Van Gundy has coached
I'm
the
out
likes
there.
of Alonzo Mourning, Shaquille O'Neal, and Dwight Howard. But he said, as a rebounder,
so guarantee by the time Antetokounmpo gets back,
the best that I've ever been around.
the best team in the East, guaranteed.
It's just a will to get the ball. Most people won't jump for it. I just put myself out there. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And Drummond is just a hulk of a man. He's
There we go.
the backbone of this team. Well, the nicks and dings are starting to add up for some of these teams as we have passed the All-Star break. Steve, just how important is that All-Star break for players to heal back up and get their bodies right?
You know, you want to be close to 100%. When you have those like little injuries, especially the twisted ankle that just will not strengthen, getting 4 or 5 days off, getting a chance to go somewhere, be in the sun, just get that body rejuvenated has always helped. And you can see sometimes players come back after the All-Star break, they go to another level.
Let's do this.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Parker is the 4 with Monroe in the middle. Brogdon out there with Williams. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Now here's Parker. And stolen by Harris.
Oh, man. Don't start the game off like that.
Dishes it to Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. And Lure kicks to Harris.
Tighten up, Monroe. Tighten up.
Second chance effort, and the layup is good. Drummond's got it for the Pistons.
You have to block out better than that. Drummond, one of the best in the league at converting off the glass.
Outside Williams. Over Bradley. Williams passes to Monroe. Lock at 6. Over Drummond. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Don't stop.
Has the open look. Up again, and Drummond is right there.
Yo, did you see Brogdon? Brogdon was in the paint when Reggie Jackson squared up his shoe.
Now here's Williams. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
Oh, round 1. Let's go, man.
Counts and a chance for one more here.
Let's play, man.
You have got to be aggressive. Especially at that kind of height disadvantage. You're looking to score the ball or at least draw the foul.
I may be 6'2", but I play a lot bigger than I am. So big that I guarantee you're going to see me go to small forward in this game. But I'm nothing but 6'2", 188. If that.
And the bad boy Pistons, perhaps the
Let me tell you something. That's what practice does.
Put together, and also one of the most memorable in the history of the NBA. Smitty, you played against some
and my play style is slashing playmaker.
First of all, Kevin, I got a chance to grow up in Detroit.
So I'm not even
around them, being able to practice. I mean, they were a total.
I'm not even
They had some great characters.
Ideal scorer.
Sally and Dumars and Isaiah and the microwave. But they played extremely hard, and obviously
but the way my vision
defense,
is set up.
Rebound, and put you on your butt.
Here's Brogdon after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Tucker's shot is off.
The way my vision is set up.
Opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look. That's how it's drawn up. That is everything but the finish.
I saw that too.
Tries again, and it's Bradley laying it in.
He got me.
Bradley's got his first basket.
The way my vision set up, I guarantee you,
to challenge the interior.
I'm gonna carry you on the inside.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Make a move. Let's make a move.
Monroe with a
Make a move.
Here's Parker with the 3.
Ah,
with another miss. Detroit leading by 5. Pass to Brantley. The dish to Jackson. Misses the 3.
Okay, good rebound.
If you're trying to keep the defense
honest,
that's the one you really have to make.
I needed that. They were hoping and believing in that 3 right there. Oh, what are you doing?
In the corner. And it's Parker again missing.
Oh, stop him, man.
Really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the
man,
right shooter to take it.
Now,
this dude doesn't know what to do with the ball.
Reggie Jackson. Here's Williams.
No. I'll die with that. Oh, I thought I had that still.
Jackson in the corner. Upside Harris. Over Middleton. Again,
good shit. Good shit. Because I was out of play. I was out of the defense.
Parker kicks to Brogdon. Screen by Monroe.
Oh.
Outside Williams. Monroe outside. Over Drummond. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
That was my bad. I should have. I'm going to just do it. I think too much in that situation instead of instinctively just going. I bet in my past life I had to be
Here's Drummond.
Jesus.
Here's Drummond and finally Drummond's got 8.
In attack mode inside, the best of Drummond comes out when he's being decisive.
Looking to end the drought.
Out.
So the whistle
Let's go.
the shot in attack mode and get to the line. The Bucks have shot just
I'm gonna take it each and every time and embarrass you.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Sign up, man. I play dramatic games. I make you give up on me, and then I shock the world. The best that never was.
First free throw is good.
I'm telling you, I'm the best that never was, man. I wish it was somewhere I can be 6'2", 188, doing the stuff I do in this game. Favorite sport bar none. Money.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know when you see a Stan Van Gundy team, you know
I'm
that
saying,
defense will be a key
get it together. Every time you send me to the line,
here in Detroit. Is one of Van Gundy's trademarks, as well as
I'm gonna knock it down.
franchise has been known for.
Come on, oh yeah. Good rebound.
He was really aggressive on the glass.
If I gotta crash, the boys with it.
Now here's Williams.
Money. Huh. Oh. I'm gonna knock that down later though. I ain't losing no confidence in that shot.
What was it like playing for him as a coach?
Well, he demands a lot from you, but he's fair. He's a great X and O coach. But the one thing about Stan, you have to get used to.
Keep him outside. Keep him outside. Come on, Monroe. Keep him outside.
Now Harris.
Or rob him.
3 from Williams. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist from Tobias Harris. That's 10 points for Andre Drummond. Bucks trail by 7. Here is Williams. He has 5. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense.
Oh.
He's been
and it's good. 2 points.
Inside,
he got that too.
Doesn't care.
I thought I contested that well.
Brogdon kicks to Middleton.
Make a move. Make a move.
4 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here, and that
Jesus.
And you're gonna take as
I hate when they do that,
shots
man.
as you can get.
So for the Pistons,
I mean, you want your team. I love for my team to establish an identity when I'm not.
When you look at the stats,
Ooh.
they just really set out to control.
He's not gonna drop that the entire game.
And they did just that.
Bucks trail by 9.
I want my team to have an identity when I'm not on the floor. You feel me?
For sure.
Outside Williams. And it's Monroe at the elbow. Brogdon inside the line.
Oh.
Andre Drummond.
Oh.
Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harris outside. Feeds it to Drummond.
No. Oh.
It is good. The assist
Are you
from
serious?
Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Extended the
How kind of lucky ass shot was that?
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I don't even see us down right
At
now.
times when it mattered most in that game, and it cost them.
You know what? They were
I'll show niggas why I'm smooth.
on any level.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Marjanovic checked
Good
in
shot,
for John
boy.
Lure. Stanley Johnson comes in for Tobias Harris. Langston Galloway's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's Ish Smith in for Jackson. Here's
Wow.
Johnson. After the made shot from Shammy Wells. Up off the screen. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up. The Pistons shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And the Pistons making a change here. Tolliver's checked in.
You know, last season was a strong
Good shot, boy.
Smith. He filled in as a starter, and he came off the
Still
bench.
good shot.
More of a scoring point guard, but he did a nice job of setting the table for everybody.
And the
Like a
Pistons
rock,
with
huh?
possession here.
If they would have let me.
From Shammy Wells. Smith kicks to Johnson. Smith dishes to Johnson. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. Lays it up.
Come on.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
You know this
Bucks
shit
trail
is
by
cheap as
13.
fuck.
Wells kicks to Maker.
Oh.
Here's Henson. They
What
grab
a...
their own miss. Here's Wells. No good with the triple.
Man.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Johnson.
Come on.
He shoots again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But
That's
sure
cool.
enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Pistons have gone 0 for 1 at the
We don't know
line. This
who
is
won
their
that.
second trip to the line tonight.
I'll make the identity right now.
Williams with the ball. 5 points in the game.
I'll make the identity right now.
And he just
I got no
leaves
problem
in
with
the
that.
dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it
Yeah,
very
that's
well
something,
could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top.
Now, for some reason, I don't even have the bad part about me just doing that
One shot.
is, had this been later in the game, I don't know how to do that.
And that one falls for Williams. Smitty, a lot of guys are great.
That free throw ace is amazing.
Releases, how quickly they get it off. Who has the quickest release, you think, right now in the league?
Klay Thompson, I think, is the quickest right now. Some other guys, J.J. Redick, Kyle Korver, those guys can get their shot off quick. Crawford is not a three-point shot, but off the dribble in the mid-range. Anthony Morrow, those are some of the
robbing
guys
that.
that get it off the quickest. But Klay
Let's
is
go.
number one in my opinion.
When you played, did you
Let's
try
go.
to work on that, getting it off
Let's
quickly?
go.
I think with my size, I didn't have to, Kevin, so I just wanted
Come
to
on.
try to get as close as possible so I can shoot it right in this mug.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Williams. Johnson kicks to Marjanovic.
Tighten up, tighten up. Tighten up, tighten up. Nothing.
He makes another one.
That's cool.
And 4 in just
That's
for
cool.
this game.
And boy, have they
Let's
come
move.
so
We're still moving.
really
Let's go.
offensive board for second chance points.
Outside Williams. Kicks it to Maker. They set the pick. Here's Wells. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that.
I'll take that.
And love seeing Wells take it to the defense. Outstanding at initiating contact on the way up.
For Milwaukee, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first
I need help,
goes.
man. Come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. It's not by chance we're 33 and 25. That's not by chance, man. You don't win 33 games by chance without a Antetokounmpo. I don't know if I mentioned that in my first video, but I have yet to play with a Antetokounmpo.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Galloway, the pass to Marjanovic, and it goes down 2 points. And the Pistons lead by 13.
We're going to tighten that up later.
And established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Here's Snell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Okay. This fool loves doing this here.
And the Bucks missing. Detroit leading by 13. Here's Johnson.
They're blocked.
Tolliver dishes to Johnson. And he makes that one.
Man.
Here's Wells. And in the game with Washington, he did not play well. The pass to Snell. Wells in the corner. Maker kicks to Wells.
Good shot.
No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith the pass. Johnson in the corner. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Johnson attacking.
Come on.
Time running down in the shot clock.
And from the opening tip, they have.
There's nothing you can. There's nothing I can do about that.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Now here's Ensign. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Baker misses. Here's Galloway. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Smith penetrating. That's good.
Oof.
So Galloway with the assist.
There's nothing we can do right now. They're on fire. They're on fire. They're on fire right now. We gotta find a way to cool them off, or hope. Just be patient, man. Because if they're on fire right now, there's nothing we can do. Stay tuned though, because this game isn't over. I know you guys remember at one point it was 9, I think, to like 20 something. I'm gonna go back and watch it later anyway and critique myself.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already. And the Pistons, an
Okay,
new group now.
let's move.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Lure and Drummond together down low. Jackson and Bradley are in the backcourt, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
Pass it.
That's the group for Detroit right now. And that
Good
one's
shit.
good.
Let's go.
I mean, the number
Good
of points
shit.
they've
Let's
scored
go.
in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jabari Parker is
So let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well,
has been very helpful.
Was terrific. He scored 20
but
points,
the one thing I wish he did.
He had a big defensive night as well. That game
Oh,
was just the
what the-
latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about tonight. He
Good shot.
dominated that game in just
I
about
see.
every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight.
That's what I'm
Maybe
good at,
tops
man.
himself again. I
Facilitating.
think he just might do it.
Bradley kicks to Jackson. He's looking for Drummond and finds him.
I'm not necessarily great at being as a go-to scorer.
Outside Williams. He kicks to Parker.
Ah, my bad.
Last break Detroit. Here's Bradley.
Oh. Wow, that was embarrassing. He got me.
And he stole it away.
And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash
Let's
chaos.
go.
Great stop and some great basketball going on.
I don't even see that.
Parker outside.
Oh.
Parker with another miss.
And the shots just
I timed that wrong.
to say no in terms of falling.
Harris misses.
I'll tell you what, his shots
Oh, okay, good job.
team is on. That's why
Let's
there's
go.
2 winnings.
Let's go. That's how we're getting back in the game. Right here.
A great way to put points on the board. Talk about the mentality for a score. You know, getting to the line.
Let's try to stay aggressive by fouling.
Especially those games you're not shooting a high percentage from the field.
I can't wait until Kumpo comes back, because I think that's the reason why we can't have a sold-out crowd. Because we're third in the East, and we still can't get a sold-out crowd.
We call it 3 points. Now you need a couple threes and a couple one-on-one moves. You're at 20, and everything else after that is gravy.
Drummond with a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 5.
Oh.
The offensive
Not bad.
And it's Drummond missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
With the tip.
Oh, boy, good save, Middleton. I talk my trash about Middleton, but and I don't mean trash as in like he's garbage or anything. Because he's great, man. Especially when we need a 3.
Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
We're only down 15. I don't see any of this. We're only down 15.
And here is Brogdon. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 7 points for Tobias Harris.
Let's go.
Outside Williams.
The only thing we can do is this. Let's stop.
And sent back by Drummond.
The foot speed to get in position, the quickness of the jump. Drummond with all talent as a shot blocker.
Can't give up.
Take a look at the scoring breakdown
Can't give up.
Backcourt of tonight's contests for Milwaukee.
Not a lot of difference between them. You know, it's about 50-50. But this game isn't 50-50 right now. They need a big run here just to get back into the mix.
I remember when that used to bother me.
That's good from Williams.
You know? And the only reason it would bother me is because, I don't know, man, like I feel the game, you know? So if that's what they say my attributes are when it comes to that animation, like a 3-point or block shots, I know because I usually play center. I don't know, I've always loved playing a bigger game. Damn, what a shot. Yeah, we just gotta hope they cool off, man. We gotta go back there, let's go.
Screen by Parker. Monroe with a screen on Lure. Williams attacking. He feeds it to Monroe. That one misses. Good D by Drummond.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Let's go. My homeboy, Prodigy 954, when he's watching me play this game, he always says, man,
love the
I try to play team ball, but then after a while, I say fuck it.
Wilson, he's checked in for the Bucks.
And sometimes I want to do
Jackson
that,
kicks to Bradley. Lure the
but
screen.
that's not the type of player.
Bradley with the ball. Williams picks it up. Launches it. The shot, no good.
I'm not type of game.
Bucks go the other way with it. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Lure against Monroe. Back to Brogdon.
Come on, Brogdon. Come on, Brogdon.
Parker with a clean look.
Oh, good shot though, man.
Detroit leading by 17.
And that's one thing about Parker. I don't know if those are his actual tendencies, but
Pistons passing it around. On the wing, Jackson.
I would love to see him take the lane and dunk some more. Damn.
Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Bucks trail by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone.
Oh.
Detroit's gone 1-3 from way outside since the start.
I don't know.
And Tobias Harris, the former Tennessee Volunteer, you would think a player who has been so efficient, Steve.
I'm by 19.
Wouldn't have bounced around as much as he has.
It is surprising how much he's changed teams. Always a factor on offense, and he doesn't need many touches. And
Alright.
Coach, I love to have him.
Let's see what happens now.
Milwaukee making a switch. Wells is checked in. Wilson the pass to Williams. There's Parker with the 3. Parker with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Harris dishes to Bradley. Drummond sets the screen for Bradley. And too long on the shot. Bucks trail by 20. Monroe sets a screen for Williams. Pass to Monroe.
Oh.
Detroit takes possession.
That ball was not supposed to go to Monroe. I saw Parker in the corner. And I know you guys are probably watching the game and like, just because he's sitting in the corner, you do not have to give him that ball.
They're on a 14-6 run.
But in my career, it's not just about you, it's about the team.
Another shot.
Oh man!
There's a whistle. He was going up for
Jesus, dude.
Some contact. I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll have the free throw line.
A 5-star recruit out of high school, Drummond, one of the more talented centers we had in the game.
This dude is a tenacious rebounder. He has to have purple.
Checked in. On the wing, Williams. He's got
oh, that was so pretty. That was so pretty.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Screen by Smith.
Stop that.
Seconds on the clock. Bojanovic, no good.
Throw that down.
The aggressive D inside leads
Oh.
to a missed opportunity there.
Right.
You know, he had terrific
Down
position.
19.
Good job of affecting the shot without fouls.
And so is Detroit with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're
I like to have
today.
a quiet 30.
We'll come back right after this.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
He's been one of, if not the hardest worker over the first 2 quarters. His tenacity has been the difference.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Parker is the 4.
Shut the rest down.
In the middle. Williams is out there with Brogdon, and it's Middleton in at the 3
Shut the rest down and let's do this.
Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Offensive rebound, Parker, and that's good. A nice job in the glass.
Good put back, Park.
2 on the second effort.
A terrific offensive rebounder.
Here
he is doing it again.
Jackson kicks to Bradley. Drummond with a screen on Williams. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
Doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Oh, no question. He just punishes the opposition in that category, and there's no end in sight.
Oh, good move.
Just 1 for 4 since the break. They are looking for better efficiency on the offensive end.
That one goes. Count it. And that's now 21 points for Drummond.
Taking a hit, completing the play. Drummond with the excellent body control there.
Williams against Bradley. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And Smitty, you retired back in what, 2005? Do you still get a chance to play pickup from time to time?
You know, we play pickup, Kevin. Yes, in 2005 I retired. Some guys I get a chance to play with in Atlanta. Dale Davis, Antonio Davis, Charles Oakley, Tony Delta. We have a great group. Other than that, we're real old and have gray hair.
And that's crazy because even though I'm shooting the same way I shot from when
I can see maybe speed and quickness going because of age, but I bet the shot is
I'm shooting the same way I shot
and the fouling has gone up to another level.
Since I've been shooting free throws with my character.
And Lure kicks to Harris.
And it'll say 62% chance.
There's the dish to Lure. 5 on the clock. Drummond with a screen on Monroe. Jackson from long range. Pistons keep it alive.
And I just love how
nothing I can do.
Down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
And it's Bradley on the drive. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Bradley has some long strides, eats up ground in a hurry.
Brogdon kicks to Parker. And
a good shot, boy.
As that one goes in. 12 points for Parker.
Well, not the best look they can get, but at the end of the day, it's all about shot
making.
No hesitation. He took it right to the rack.
Let's go.
But a quick
knock it down.
by the defense.
That's all.
Shots good by Middleton.
I can't understand in the midst of a game you leave an elite shooter this wide open.
Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Tipped away. Stolen by Monroe. Here's Williams.
Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Turn up, man.
He's still looking to do the spectacular, and he
did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on. Outside.
Tighten up, Brogdon. Tighten up, Brogdon. Tighten up, Brogdon.
And the Bradley's got 14 points.
Well, you love the aggressive attitude. Doesn't let size
he played the best defense he can play there. So.
Everyone can sense it. Then you're in trouble.
Timeout called the Bucks.
They just obviously have the wrong man.
An interesting move by the Pistons.
He's too.
In effect, shedding 2 starters.
One thing about Brogdon, he's not quick. Lateral quickness is horrible. And mine is only a 76.
And playoff experience.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for John Lure. The Bucks also with the sub. John Henson's checked in for Monroe.
Wow, he had it at point-blank range, but the defense was all over him.
I think it's because
Avery Bradley, an unrestricted free agent after this season. The Pistons have made it clear they're willing to pay the luxury tax to retain his services.
Fires from the wing. Drummond, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 23.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Oh yeah, good move. Good move.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basketball.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And across the NBA, we've seen players taking a vocal stance on various social issues. Smitty, you think that's pretty important?
Very important, and I think this generation has done it better than my generation. Obviously speaking out, but yes, they're using their social media tools to come out and talk about important issues. The one thing you just want to bring light to these issues, and hopefully a lot of people, the more light you bring, the more solutions I think will come about.
Well said. Oh, easy putback. No one
this
got a body.
nigga is amazing.
There's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
Anything to this nigga.
Henson the pass to Brogdon. Stolen by Jackson. And the whistle.
Oh, you serious?
For a three-point play.
And that
wow.
To what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Pistons shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And there are a few players in the NBA who can match Reggie Jackson with the fearless approach he takes to the game. He'll always look to take that big shot, Steve, and goes right at bigger defenders and doesn't blink.
When you're Jackson's size, you have to have that mentality. Always looking for a way to attack a defense. Doesn't always work out, but the aggression he plays with
Where'd it go,
never
Henson?
dies.
That's good from Henson.
Wow,
they dropped that and one
here in the second half.
Detroit leading by 18.
Hard D, man. Hard D.
Jackson kicks to Bradley. Passes it to Tolliver. The Pistons working the ball around now. To the paint. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Oh, yeah.
Henson with the screen. Moore dishes to Williams.
Oh.
Moore outside.
That was actually the wrong
Henson
person.
with the screen. Shot off the pick. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
Now Jackson. He's got 9. Tolliver.
Damn.
It's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 6 assists in the game. Bradley against Williams. Henson the pass to Moore. Off target from three-point range. Pistons leading by 20. Now here's Jackson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Off target from the baseline.
Well, just think what's happening here. He hasn't found his groove yet.
And Parker with the basket on the assist by Williams. Parker's got 6 in the
I don't know how he missed
Detroit's
that.
gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor. But that does take a lot of discipline.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Marjanovic checked in for Tolliver. Johnson comes in for Harris. Langston Galloway's checked in for Bradley. And Smith subbed in for Jackson. And then for Milwaukee, Thon Maker's checked in for Parker. Comes in for Chris Middleton. And Wells is subbed in for Ejuan Moore. Detroit shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
The Hall of Fame and no joke.
Here's Wells. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. There's the feed to Henson. And so the ball out of bounds. Henson touched it last. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. Bucks number 1.
I mean, it's about the pace they played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Smith.
Oh, good move.
Bucks trail by 21. Here's Maker. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Maker's got 7. The Pistons shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. To the middle, and it's Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Wells kicks to Snell. There's the pick. And it's sent back by Drummond. And
what are they going to make it?
Pistons leading by 19. Smith outside. He dishes it to Johnson. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Teardrop shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Stanley Johnson, the youngster out of Arizona, grew up in Los Angeles where he was the high school player of the year. You know, Steve, he hasn't had the easiest time adjusting to the NBA, but he certainly has room to improve, and right now the offense just isn't there for him.
You know, the question is, people are saying, is time ticking away for Stanley to prove that he's a rotation player? He's kind of predictable on offense. People pushes him to go right because he only goes right. He just hasn't developed the way the team was hoping for.
And Johnson drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Wells kicks to Henson. Outside Williams. Henson with the screen.
Oh.
And the rejection by Marjanovic. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. The free throw from Henson.
That's all right.
Pistons leading by 19 points.
We still come
Smith
back.
Kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement by
What I told you.
It's 2-on-1.
Get down there, boy. There you go.
Wow.
My team got an identity. They don't need me for everything.
That was special. That was
They just need me for something.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will that one on Wells. The Pistons have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First one falls for Wilson. He's checked in for John Henson. And both free throws good for Johnson. Bucks trail by 19. Wells with it. Feeds to Williams. There's the pick. Fires for 3. Wells,
there you go.
On the assist by Williams.
There we go.
Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
And Wells has such a quick release. He's ready to pull as soon as the ball hits his hand.
And here is Drummond. He's got 29 points. And the pass to Marjanovic. 6 to shoot. Detroit needs Galloway with the bucket.
Since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Kicks it to Snell. He feeds it to Maker. Here's Snell. He's guarded by Johnson. The kick out to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pistons leading by 19.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
And a quick look at the numbers for Andre Drummond. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 13 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
I mean, high-level feel for the game. Allows him to gamble with a purpose. Does he get burned once in a while? Sure, but not as often as he guesses right.
Back to Williams. In the corner, Snell with it. Lets it go from 14. No good on that one. How the Pistons take it the other way. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with a win.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
Galloway with the bucket.
Taking the defense offers up. Smith with good vision there. find the open man.
Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Snell goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Galloway kicks to Lewis. Back to Galloway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots.
Yeah, easy call.
Ball don't lie.
At the free throw line. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Williams slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Smith outside. He kicks to Lure. Pass to Galloway. Now Marjanovic. Johnson from outside, and that's not going to go. Andre Drummond has been on display for the Detroit Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Let's get back on the floor.
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. We'll see how much things change up here. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Ish Smith. John Lure's out there with Johnson. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Galloway in at the shooting guard position. Outside Williams. And the call will be against Langston Galloway. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah,
told you I was going to move the small forward.
Position there.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. Maker kicks to Williams. Screen by Monroe. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Rebound Detroit. Marjanovic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Galloway. Milwaukee with the rebound. Williams has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Monroe with a screen on Johnson. Dishes to Wells. The shot by Brogdon wide open.
Shot,
it from 3-point range. Brogdon's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Bucks. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Johnson dishes to Smith. Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. Over in the corner. Lure. Nice ball movement by Detroit. It's deflected.
You gotta like seeing Wells get up and block shots, showing a real desire to improve at this facet of the game. All the officials are all over that one.
Let's do it, man. Don't call it a comeback.
He misses.
Oh!
For the Pistons. Tobias Harris
Wow.
in for Johnson.
That hurt.
In for Langston Galloway. And Reggie Jackson
let's go.
for Ish Smith. Marker's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Wells. And the second free throw, good. Pistons leading by 15. Jackson kicks to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon kicks to Parker. Picked by Williams. Middleton on the wing. Over Harris. Middleton can't get it to go. The Pistons shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Lure. The point, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Bradley passes to Marjanovic. Good work defensively by Monroe.
And forcing the miss defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Williams in the post. Guarded by Bradley. A good look from Parker.
Let's go.
And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Jackson kicks to Lure. Back to Jackson. Pass to Marjanovic. Over Monroe. And too long.
Good rebound, boy.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
He cut it off just in time, too.
Designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Basket good.
That was my bad.
9 points for Tobias Harris.
And defensively, you have to close out fast on Harris in that in-between area.
Monroe with a screen on Bradley. Williams passes to Brogdon. Monroe sets a screen for Brogdon. Inside. It's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Williams has got 23 points.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Jackson kicks to Marjanovic. They set the pick. Here's Bradley. Williams with the block. They recover it. He gets it. Marjanovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Williams. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Jackson against Brogdon. Lure dishes to Jackson. And there's the feed to Harris. Marjanovic, a screen on Middleton. Here's Harris. Nice.
Damn.
Left rim and in. And the Pistons lead by 17.
Lofty arc on that jumper helps Harris convert in the face of pressure.
Monroe with a screen on Bradley. The pass to Brogdon. Monroe, the pass to Brogdon. Stolen by Jackson. Williams against Bradley. 11 feet away, and he wills that front end, sinking right through off the back iron.
Now we can say it. He's a completely different shooter this half. Much more confidence, much more success.
And Middleton kicks to Monroe. Back to Middleton. Brogdon.
Oh, good move.
Two-handed jam.
Got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
He is not scared of anybody. He knows he can play amongst the big boys, and he showed it.
Marjanovic against Monroe. Marjanovic passes to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Beautiful shot.
Here's Jackson. Outside Bradley. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Bradley drives in. Terrific design on the pick flick. He lays it in. And the Pistons lead by 16. There's Brogdon. The dish to Williams. Feeds to Monroe. Looking to end his cold spell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Down 15.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And there's the whistle.
There we go.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Marjanovic. Bucks trail by 15. Brogdon with it. Screen by Monroe. Monroe sets a screen for Williams. He dishes it to Monroe. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Attacking on the interior, I like that attitude.
And here's Jackson. Now Drummond. It's Bradley on the wing. Bradley with another miss. Harris against Middleton. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound by the Pistons.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
And Drummond throws it down.
That hurt.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Brogdon against Jackson. It's Brogdon on the wing. Williams kicks to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Monroe. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Brogdon's got 11 points here in just the second half. Jackson dishes to Bradley. Lure a screen on Williams. Here's Bradley. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
For anyone out there questioning Bradley's strength, there you go. Converts right through the foul call.
And Avery Bradley won the national high school title at Findlay Prep and was considered a top 5 prospect. Some had him even at number 1, and still after 1 season at Texas, he fell to the Celtics at 19 in that 2010 draft.
And Bradley, a great athlete. He won the dunk contest in high school. Terrific player, but he's not a big highlight player, it seems, in the NBA, Greg.
Yeah, you know, his strength and explosiveness more on display defensively, and that's been his meal ticket. He's added skill, though. He's turned the corner and has become a 2-way threat.
And the second free throw, good. Detroit leading by 13. Jackson passes to Bradley. Throws it down as the official calls.
I keep getting tied up.
It's on Jabari Parker.
Another one for Avery, a steady performer who's having a terrific night.
And Reggie Jackson, the Boston College Eagle, when he's on the floor, you can see how he acts as a spark plug for his team. Steve, a very creative player whose big strength is getting things going on offense.
And wherever Reggie's been, he's been great in that role of catalyst. When he's injured, you can see how the offense changes. Very underrated as a playmaker in this league.
Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Bradley. He feeds it to Jackson. Lure up top. Jackson kicks to Lure. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 to shoot. Drummond with a screen on Monroe. Here's Harris. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
I love the way Harris moves off screens. Usually gets him the separation he needs.
Screen by Parker. Brogdon the pass to Parker. Kicks it to Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up. And the first one at the line is good. And Williams drops them both. Here's Bradley. Pass to Jackson. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Lure. He tries for 3. Rebound by Monroe. Bucks trail by 14. Brogdon with it. Screen by Parker. Brogdon kicks to Parker. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. 19 points for Jabari Parker.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Jackson dishes to Harris. Drummond with a screen on Middleton. Back to Bradley. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Bradley's got 20.
They've been killing me all game.
Speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may seal the game.
Yes, you're watching. Even this late in the game, they're still making plays. You gotta love watching it.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pistons.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession. We watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Andre Drummond.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to the he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just...